Why don't you? I don't know why you're such a pussy ass bitch. Wait, why not just say what the problem is? Is she making you?
Steven, are you about to watch something very important? Because I need you to have a long conversation with Xena about some stuff I just uncovered last night.
What are you? Is my kick stream on right now? Kick, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You need to have a long talk with Xena.
Yeah, like how busy are you? You're gonna be like maybe not a long talk, but maybe you're gonna squash it a little bit. But you're faster than smarter than me with this stuff. So.
Oh God, what's going on, buddy?
Well, Xena, first let's talk about Matrix is attacking him. Shut the fuck up.
The Matrix is attacking Destiny.
What are they trying to get out of it?
I mean, it's fucking Destiny, bro. He literally single-handedly destroyed how many of the so-called red pill speakers that people were trying to worship? The only survivor, the only one that survived that's real is Myron. Everyone else, Destiny destroyed. And they ran away from red.
Go ahead. All right. What's up? What do you guys want to chat about?
Okay, TLDR, Xena has a lot of monthly bills that need to be paid to the point where she can't enjoy life at all, and I don't know what to say to get those reduced, because I obviously have had the same issues in my life, and I'm just not figuring them out. She has a $350 monthly phone bill that she needs to pay.
Hold on, is that like a phone that's being financed, or?
It's like three different devices that are being financed.
My last one.
What?
That's what, I have one more payment for the phone.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out why it's $350 a month. Is that because you're financing a phone?
She's financing like 3 different devices that all have service on them. Then she has a Then she has a $500 car payment. I don't know if that's including insurance.
Okay, hold on.
I was financing 3 different devices. I was financing because when I got out of prison, I couldn't. Obviously, I went to prison for a phone company, so I couldn't necessarily get a phone under my name unless I outright buy the phone like I used to always do and pay for prepaid. Obviously, fresh out of prison, I don't have that type of money to buy a new phone, right?
Okay, so you're financing a phone. How many devices are you paying for right now?
Well, I'm paying for 3 devices because, one, it's under my friend's name, and I needed a phone and an iPad so I could do my digital artwork and editing and whatever at the time that I was making money with art. So I got the iPad because that's like an investment in myself and my art. I thought it was a smart thing to do.
Do iPads have SIM cards? Am I retarded, or is that?
They do that, yeah.
In order to finance an iPad, you have to have it as a second line.
Okay, how long? I'll do the item search guys after. Okay. This is just gonna trigger me actually. You don't need a SIM card for your iPad, right? Once it's paid off.
Nope.
Okay.
So she's already been doing this for about 2 or 3 years. So I think the tablet we discovered yesterday, it has like 109 is left on that, and then $39 is left on one of her other burner phones.
Burner phone? Why do you have multiple phones?
So what happened with the first initial phone that I was financing? I was in a very bad relationship, and my...
Okay, I don't care. After this, can you get yourself down to... That's good. Can you get yourself down to 1 line in 1 month?
Yes. Well, in 1 month. I mean, yes, I could, but that would just require a lot of work.
What do you mean by a lot of work?
Well, I mean, I can if I pay $140.
Is that a lot of work?
No, but... And I mean, technically, he gave me the $140 because we won it on...
I don't know why, whatever you're about to say, I don't know why you think I care. I'm asking is, can you get it, can you make it so that you're just paying for 1 line at the end of this month? Just 1 line.
Yes.
Okay, why not do that? So you have lower monthly bills. Wouldn't that be better?
Well, yes. Which I think we already said that this was something.
Okay, so at the end of this month, your goal should be 1 device that you're making a monthly payment on. You don't need multiple SIM cards. There's just no reason. Okay. Right now, I think. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's hopefully one thing. So hopefully that's what, $50, $60, $70 a month for 1 line, I would hope.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. What's next?
And then she has a $500 car payment. I
didn't realize we were migrating to kick people Turkey
or whatever.
$500 car payment. Okay. Is that just for the car, or is that car and insurance?
That's the insurance with the car. Well, it's the insurance is only $112 a month, and then my car is $440 every 2 weeks, and the extra it's $340
440
every.
every
40
2
every two
weeks?
weeks.
So let me talk. It's $340 every 2 weeks plus $100 for a waiver, which if I total it out, I don't owe the company anything, because insurance would be too expensive. So I do
It's called gap insurance.
yeah, it's like some scammer insurance shit that I got going on, because it's a buy here, pay here.
Yeah, buy here, pay here means that they don't actually credit it, but you end up paying out the ass for it generally.
I know, but again, felon, bad credit. Couldn't get a car at a car company. Couldn't get finance.
How much is your current car?
30,000, but I only owe like 12,000 left.
Okay, what do you want from me, Darius?
I need to know what to do, bro. Because
That's not your life though; it's her life.
okay, well, she's literally telling me yesterday she needs guidance or
Okay,
whatever. On
here's
how to do
the.
things. I don't know things. I don't
Okay,
have guidance.
well, good luck. Here's what I think. Okay, ready? I'm gonna get clipped, and every lefty's gonna hate me forever. Okay, poor people love to be poor, and they always make poor people decisions, and there's nothing you can do to break that. So I don't know what else you want me to say. That's it.
So she should just pay this until it's eventually off, but not add any more.
I don't know why you would have a $30,000 car. I feel like you get a super good car for $5,000 or $10,000 at the most. I have no idea why you get a $30,000 car, pay gap insurance, pay extra insurance. Like it sounds like you've got enough equity, but I don't think there's any way she's ever trading in that car. Or
what,
getting
my Cadillac? I want to keep the Cadillac. I like it.
Yeah. So I don't know what you would even
no way.
do.
Okay. And then her rent is $1,600. Would you suggest her moving everything into storage and possibly just staying with me for a limited amount of time?
$1,600 in rent is not that bad given the area that she lives in, which is essentially like downtown Miami. I think is good. She living with another person romantically should not be seen as only a financially advantageous move. You should take into account stability of the relationship and everything too, because personally, I don't think either of you are mentally stable enough for a romantic roommate. So I mean, I would say no, but I mean, listen, if you guys can swing it, it's an easy way to save money.
Intriguing. Do you think it's possible in the next 3 months to be making at least that for someone who's starting, let's say at Xena size too? I think you average around like 400, 500 viewers, on Kick, to be able to be making at least $3,000 a month from Kick.
Your that's like what, top 1% of streamers at that point? It's not impossible, but that's going to be an aggressive stream schedule.
Okay.
And Twitch. But I think between Twitch and Kick, right? And I have OnlyFans.
Yeah, but you said you don't post to it.
Oh, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna do like stuff, just not like explicit, ridiculous.
Sure, lewds and shit I think would be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do lewds. Like what we discussed at dinner before, Destiny. When you gave me a lot to think about.
Okay. I don't know what we discussed at dinner, but yeah, what else?
Well, it was when me, you, and Melina went to dinner.
Sure. No, but I'm saying like what else what other questions do you have?
How do
I think he's more worried about it than me.
Yeah, I am, because if you can't pay shit, you're gonna be looking at me funny, and you're gonna be doing that shit you do where you're like, Darius, I just hate that I have to dance, and then I'm gonna fucking be a cock, and you know how I am.
That's your fault then. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about that.
I mean, yeah, but like I'm working on it. I'm trying to like actively be like, okay, how do we switch this up? So are you just telling me I'm just gonna have to be a cuck?
What other bills do we have? So we're paying $300 a month for phone, $1,000 a month for the car. What else are we paying besides rent?
That's it. Like, and $100 restitution, which is done in February. That's it. Like, it's not that serious.
Oh, okay. I mean, if those are the only 3 bills, do you have any credit card debt? Or just you said no credits?
No, I have nothing. Like, I don't, yeah, nothing.
Oh.
I don't go shopping. I don't need new clothes. I have amazing clothes. I take very good care of my clothes. I don't go buy designer. I mean, the only thing I'm going to buy is I have to replace a 600 pair of YSL glasses that are now only 400. I will replace those glasses. And then pay for health insurance so that I could get actual vision glasses and dental insurance. I don't have ridiculous bills. It's just for me to travel, so I wanted to make sure all my bills were taken care of ahead of time, and I had just left a job. So it was
Well,
necessary to restack my money before upping and leaving
well,
town. I just
I
don't
also
think it's irresponsible unless all my bills were taken care of prior.
Oh, that's
yes.
not too bad. Okay, what's the issue, Dario?
My issue is that she wants to
He
do.
lost $1,600 to social casino, and he thinks that I
Oh
have the
my
financial.
god, nigga! I'm not. First off, it's Dooku money. It's not. It's not like I'm going into my savings or whatever for that. But it's my main issue is just that if she doesn't want to do like her profession, I was making her money to be able to
Basically, my
afford these
bills every
bills.
month are only around $3,000, which I think is almost
That's
normal for
that's
less
no
than the average
way,
person living in
bruh.
Miami. That's less than your average person living in Miami.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
3,000.
It probably is.
Destiny, what is your average rent in Miami?
The Miami is a bad average rent in Miami is probably, if I had to guess, I'm gonna guess 1,300, 1,400 a month maybe. But Miami is a big area. You don't live in Miami. You live in downtown Miami, right? So the average rent down there is gonna be way higher.
Okay, well, average rent in just Miami is 24.38.
Even out in the boonies and shit. Is this including places like Kendall and Homestead and shit like
You want me
that?
to put downtown Miami? Okay, downtown. I just put Miami, and that's what came up on it. I'm
For a
gonna go
one bedroom?
your average bedrooms in Miami is a two-bedroom.
Oh, okay. That might be. What did you say the price was?
And well, it's 33.10 for a one bedroom. It says 31.68, but to average it out with all the other in
That
towns,
sounds. I understand Miami's expensive. But that sounds way too expensive for average.
for a square root of 891, which is relatively very small.
800, 900 square feet.
24.8.
That's a decent sized apartment. Am I crazy?
I mean, it's
No, that's
small
fine.
if it's a two bedroom, so I think that is a one bedroom.
I live in 1,300 and I have 4 people in here. And it's pretty fun.
Okay, Brickell Key, the average is 3,448. Okay, let's go to downtown Miami. Where am I at? Let's go look.
Okay, am I
Upper
fucking
East Side?
retarded? I thought Brickell and downtown Miami were the same thing. Not true.
No, Brickell Key is not the same as Brickell, and then there's Miami Design District, which would be Wynwood. That's also 3,000.
Yeah. Is
Then
the
you have
average across all? Because if you go out westward more in Miami, is it it's got to be way cheaper, way the fuck out there. Like, what is the average apartment in? Like, Hialeah is a neighborhood of Miami. What's the average rent for down there for an apartment?
Okay, so we're averaging what near Alapata, because I'm like by Alapata. 21.97 would be the average rent here.
Okay.
For a one bedroom. For a two bedroom, 22.94. Let me see. Let's go ahead and click Hialeah, but I'm not in Hialeah. I just went to the one that was closest to me. And yeah. Okay, they don't even have it. Yeah, so we have to choose Alapata then. Do they have Little Havana? Okay, let's do Little Havana. 25.80.
Damn.
Even though that's the hood. 25.80. So yeah, your average rent per just city capita, 24.38. And then you have to think about people's average car insurance in Florida.
You should. How many car accidents have you been in?
Well, actually, most people in Florida don't even have car insurance.
How many car accidents have you been in?
I've I've been in a few.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else?
So I guess my main thing is like I don't know.
5%.
I don't know how to argue that if she doesn't want to do work as much for the other thing, that she will probably.
I don't know what that means. Don't do
need to
work as
lower the
much for the
bill.
other thing. Speak in sentences with words that mean things to me. What do you mean?
Like, if she doesn't want to like dance or whatever, that she'll have to like.
I don't know what you mean. You want to go do like stripping at the club?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
That,
Okay.
she'll have to lower her bills pretty much.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, what is
they
her
know,
monthly
like-
income right now? Between Fresh and Fit, between OnlyFans, between Kick.
Well, obviously I'm surviving. Obviously my bills are covered.
Nigga.
I don't know what that means.
He's acting like I've literally, okay, everything is covered. As long as I pay my car and my rent. The phone is already paid for. I have one more payment, and then what? Or pay that 140 and knock out the payments and just have one line. Okay, easy. Well, he's making it a big deal out of nothing, and I've had no OnlyFans, and I haven't been in the club for over a year, and haven't had OnlyFans for months, and I was still paying more than this, and surviving just fine. With no job, like...
Okay, Darius, what's the problem?
Nothing, I guess. Okay. Yes, honey, you're right. I'm just saying, technically, if you think about it, though, if we took Q's job, this wouldn't even be an issue. So, just much to think about here.
Well, the chance of you getting Q's job are slim to none right now. What do you mean? Q's doing a fine job. I don't know why you don't factor that into any future anything.
We'll see.
Okay. Anyway.
We'll see.
But also, from a relationship point of view, I don't know why you're so invested in her finances. You guys are literally dating for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, it's more like we're getting cucked at doing stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, why are we getting cucked at doing stuff?
No,
what do you... Wait, hold on. Can you use... I need real senses. I'm going to lose my mind. What do you mean cucked out of doing stuff? Did you try to buy a house together? Or did you want to go out to eat? Or what does cucked out of doing stuff means?
It's like traveling and stuff.
So you wanted to go to Tokyo for 3 months and you weren't able to?
We're gonna come to Arizona and me to be able to go to Florida.
There you go. Okay, thank you. Okay. So why would she go to Arizona and then come back to Florida? What?
To hang out.
I'm going to visit him in Arizona, which is already taken care of. I've already gotten approved with probation. You know, they helped me win the kick or keep. All that's handled now. Rent is handled. Put everything to the side. Everything's handled. Just gotta hit the car, cover the car. Got that too. It's fine.
Yeah, there is no issue.
It's just that he expects me to not. I guess, I don't know, what does he think? I'm just gonna travel boom, boom, boom? I can't travel like that anyway because I am on probation until February. And in the meantime, like, I'm very practical when it comes to, like, before I leave town, I always make sure I have my rent for the next month covered. I just think that that's, like, the smartest thing for me to do. You never know what happens.
That's probably true, yeah. But I don't even know I don't even know what is the problem right now. I don't know. Darius is, like, speaking in code. I don't know. It feels like Darius is trying to get me to, like, divine some information from you or something.
No, he's trying to act like I'm, like, I don't know, swamped in bills, or my bills are ridiculous because I guess he lives in Arizona.
Sure.
And the bills aren't the same as living in Miami.
Yeah, it sounds like the car is kind of unnecessary, but I mean, like, you have no debt. If you literally just have the car rent and your phone bill, I mean, like, if the car makes you that happy, then, I mean, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Like,
the car is necessary when, like, I use my car, obviously.
Stop. No. The Cadillac. You can buy a $5,000 Honda Civic and be fine, but you want the Cadillac in particular. But if you want that car, and if you've got the money for it, and you don't have, like, a ton of other better bills, I think that's fine. But,
yes, because prior to that, I mean, I had my regular cars. I had a Nissan. I had a Dodge. I had a Nissan again. What else did I have? I think I mainly did Nissan and Dodge. Anyway, I've driven regular cars. Oh, I had a Toyota. And I've always wanted this Cadillac, and I finally was able to get the Cadillac last year. I mean, I was on OnlyFans when I had it, but I had the money, and I was like, no, I'm finally going to get the car that I want to see myself driving in, to force myself to be committed to paying it, to taking care of it, because I let my other cars go to shit. I would crash them, run people over. I mean,
don't worry.
I would let things happen to my car.
Okay, yeah, I don't...
In this one, I'm very, very tentative. I take care of it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand your side. I don't know what Darius is getting at. I feel like he wants to say something, but for some reason he's cucked and he won't, so...
Ain't no way.
Yeah, he's just, like, memeing. I don't know why he keeps saying memes.
I don't know, Destiny. I think we were fine when we were having our school lunch together and he came in here to argue about finances.
Ain't no way.
I'm just trying to enjoy my tater tots.
There's nothing left here, then. There's nothing here. I just processed and saw every possible outcome.
Well, what was the issue, or what were you?
I've already seen it. I've seen it all, Steven. I decided. I took 50 milligrams of Vyvanse this morning, and as we were doing this conversation, I figured it all out.
Were you just trying to get me to tell her to move in with you, or? I don't know
No,
what the
I
point of this
was not.
conversation was.
I am
It was the whole point of the
trying.
conversation is to get her to move.
No, I'm trying to figure out how I could convince her to lower her bills, or maybe not have the Cadillac, or maybe.
Yeah, but like if she likes her apartment and if she lives in this area for what'd she say, 1,600 a month, and
Yeah.
she likes her Cadillac, I mean, fuck it, and then she has no other debt except for the cell phone shit. Assuming those are literally her only 3 bills.
Well, there's like other. What the fuck is a retention? Or whatever.
My
Like just.
Restitution is what she's paying, probably to the court for her felony stuff. But she said that's over in a month anyway, right?
No, that's over in February, and then
Or February,
whatever
sorry.
else. Obviously, still take care of it. It's $100 a month, and like obviously to not have it go into collections and be fucked over. Even every time I get my tax return, they take it. It's IRS. Like it just goes straight to IRS.
Sure. So I
So
don't
yeah,
understand what the problem is.
Yeah, that's true, Steven.
Why don't you? I don't know why you're such a pussy ass
If he's
bitch. Wait, why not
trying
just
to
say what the problem is? Is she making you buy meals, or is she making you buy plane tickets, or do you feel like a pay pig, or well, I don't. There's like something you're not saying, but I don't know what it is right now. Maybe I'm sick and I'm just not picking up on it. What do you?
I figured it out, Steven. We're good. We're good. We're good. I have to go.
What did you figure out?
I truly have no idea, and I'm getting increasingly frustrated with the call. But he already left the room, so.
I don't know what he's saying because I don't want to lower my bills. I didn't ask him to pay my bills. Like my restitution, that's something I legally have to take care of by myself. That's my restitution, my debt. And that's it.
Okay, I'm so confused.
I really don't know. I think he just is being Darius.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Ay, ay, ay.
People in chat are saying that you paid or he paid your phone bill. Is that true?
I paid for my phone bill. That's why he has all those ones. I certainly did. He use his card? Yes, and I gave him cash, which he admitted to on stream. I paid for it. And then I did.
Oh, so
the
he
other
just used
half,
his card, but you're the one that you paid him cash for.
Yeah, and
Oh.
then I have the other half that I told him like I owe him, and he was like, "You don't have to if you don't want to. Like it's fine." But obviously, if that's an issue, I don't mind paying for my own phone bill because I'm not gonna have someone be like, "Oh, she's using me for money," which I don't think that's what he's saying either. But just in case, yeah, no, I paid for my own phone bill. I paid for my flight.
How much are you paying for a flight to and from Arizona?
It's $200, like $230.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, really good. And then
Who are you flying with?
United.
Okay.
Yeah, so then when I get all my withdrawals or whatever like that, my deposits, like I told him I'll give the other half for the phone bill, which is fine. And then yeah, I don't know. Did he buy me food? Yes. I don't think that's a big deal. And then what? Oh yeah, 140 that he said he gave me because he was playing the social casino and I was helping him win. So like that was something he did for stream's sake. So
Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna listen to some
All right.
political stuff now, okay? I love you, buddy. Be careful.
love you too.
Bye.